we're gonna play Slay the Spire 2 now. I buckle up and enjoy Palorino. Are we gonna play Ironclad? We gonna play Soylent? Regent? I'm feeling a little ironcladdy. I'll be honest with you, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy the Ironclad a lot. All right, what are we thinking? We've got Lost Coffers, which is fine. Arcane Scroll, which could very well just give me a curse card. Just for the sake of looking at it. Rare cards. What would be really good? Pax End would be unusable. Conflagration would be a very good way of just saying we are going for strength. Terra Sunder's decent. Unknown. Cascade's not bad. Impervious is just decent. Stoke. Tank we can't get. Crimson Mantle would be good. Not yet. Dark Embrace wouldn't be usable right now, so it'd be a curse card until we get access to a lot of exhaust. Juggernaut is just damage. Unmovable would be fantastic. Pyre's not bad. Demon Form's really hard to play, so is Barricade. Or the character who can handle strikes and defends the best, because, well, we've already got a million of them, and our Bash is arguably kind of a curse card. We get 2 relics. 2 random relics does sound pretty good to me right now. I'm gonna click it. Paper Pod, that's not even close. That's a toad. I know better, I'm sorry. I mis-specied. And Vajra. Vajra's not bad, and potion-shaped rocks this early are phenomenal. I would love some potion-shaped rocks right now. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. We'll just make sure to spend them because those are going to absolutely destroy enemies. When enemies only have like 30 health, being able to do 15 damage every turn is phenomenal. Not every turn, every start of the combat. You get the idea. Very good. We have fire, 3. So is that maximum 1, 2, 3, 4 fires here and here? Okay, so let's look at those. Oh, sorry, just here and here. Just this path. If I do, we'll probably want to see more combats than that. We do 4, 5, 6 combats. Ooh, 6 combats into a fire, into an event, into a fire, into an elite, into a chest, into a fire, into a fire. I mean, yeah, I would say so. 2 elites, which is 1, 2, maximum of 3 elites. 4 campfires, phenomenal. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this one so we get more events or more fights. Sorry. Like right here, how do I avoid 8 damage? We don't need to use a potion-shaped rock. Do we potion-shaped rock for the sake of saving health? No. What we should have done is block twice because we had a potion-shaped rock. It's fine. Now I say we can block twice, strike here. We probably have lethal next turn. Good chance of it, not guaranteed. We do. 1, 2. We don't need to use our potion-shaped rock. Just because we have them doesn't mean we need to spend them. This is 7, 7, 7. I love Vajra this early. It's phenomenal. Liquid Bronze. We should have spent our potion-shaped rock. It would have saved us health, probably. We are in a perfect position to take Perfected Strike. We have an extra strike. Everybody likes a headbutt. Perfected Strike solves a lot of our problems, though. Play one of those and play a potion-shaped rock, and we win the fight. 1, 2. Take no damage. Deal 7. We're fine. We need to make sure we throw a potion-shaped rock. Let's see. We never end with all of your potion slots filled, or whatever. Strike. Getting our bash down probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're not in a bad spot. It's just 21 damage already. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. What do we have? Anger is fine. Armaments is with the density of strikes, and armaments probably wouldn't be horrible here. I wouldn't mind an Infernal Blade, although it would probably like an upgrade. Yeah, give me an armaments, please. Okay, bash, and then they're going to be sharp next turn, so we can probably go for... Actually, if they're going to be sharp next turn, let's bash them, because they might be attacking too, and I won't really be able to kill them easily. Use 1 block. Now they only have 16 health. Okay, now if I block once and then Perfected Strike, I have lethal. Okay, they're dead. all I need to do is block against you, which I can't overlay do. But if I armaments, upgrade this attack, and I play 1 strike, now I can throw my potion-shaped rock, and I take no damage. There we go. Stable Serum is great. Do I care more about a Thorns potion or a potion-shaped rock? Care more about a potion-shaped rock. In this situation, we have, what's it called? Why am I forgetting the name? We have Vajra. So, Sword Boomerang is even better. Like, right here, Sword Boomerang is going to be phenomenal. Especially because we can upgrade it. Sword Boomerang, please. If you could. 4 times 4. It's very good. Okay, we're going to be taking 5 to the face, but that's not too bad. Throw our potion-shaped rock early. No matter what, no matter what, we need to use it. Play our bash, get that down. We don't need to defend. And we have 3 strikes dealing 10. We do not have lethal, so we will take... We are drawing into our perfected strike next turn, which will be lethal, so we will send 2 strikes their way. We take 9 to the face, unfortunately, and we play for perfected strike for the win. Take a flex potion. Do I care more about a flex potion, or... I'd probably toss the stable serum for the sake of the potion-shaped rock. Let's see. Havoc is pretty good here. I guess we could exhaust a perfected strike or sword boomerang, but playing a strike or defend, getting rid of it, wouldn't be bad. Pommel strike does scale perfected strike. We're in a Hellraiser waiting room potentially. It'd be fine. I say waiting room. It wouldn't be overly crazy. Our block is not horrible, but we would like more draw. I do kind of want to take a Havoc. I think I take a Havoc. Yeah. Okay. We would like some exhaust here. Okay. Blind Havoc. I believe this is just lethal against one of them. Hit the one that's doing more damage, defend once, and then Havoc something. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Hit you. And then we're going to... We can't defend once and Havoc something, because believe it or not, Perfected Strike costs 2. I know, right? We can defend 3 times to take no damage, or we can strike... Wait. 21, yeah. Or we can strike once and throw a potion-shaped rock and have lethal now. Yes! Potion-shaped rocks! My beloved! And we're gaining health. I'm sorry? On floor 6? I'm sorry? No. I'm sorry? Hello? Hello? I am shocked. Can I handle this fight? We got a campfire right after. We're at full health. It is an elite. Yeah, I can fight him. Sure. Gunstrucks turn to you menacingly. You put up your dukes. Okay. Flex potion. Strike, strike, strike. Throw a potion-shaped rock. Is this a 2v1 or is this a 1v1, please? Excuse me, sir, but you are weak. You are weak. Have you tried Hellraiser? Strike, strike. The bash would have been nice there, but it's fine. Armaments, upgrade Havoc. What do we have in our draw? Any of these would be fine. Play bash. Bash won't do anything here necessarily. We're taking a decent amount to the face, but it's okay. Defend is good. 8 to the face. God, I would say that we did double play Perfected Strike because we cycled our hand. Tiny mailbox too. I'm not upset. I'm not. I'm happy. This is good. Do we like a second win? Do we like a shrug? I like a shrug because a shrug says maybe play a strike. If we get strike dummy, I'd be really happy with strike dummy right here. That'd be phenomenal. I guess our armaments is less valuable. The only thing it'll upgrade is defense right now. We could definitely smith a card. Hellraiser cost 1, Havoc cost 0, Perfected Strike does more damage, which would be really nice. Armaments being upgraded is always a good thing, but we definitely want to play our Hellraiser whenever we see it. That solves a what's the word? I almost said damage issue. That solves a energy issue, is being able to play our Hellraiser consistently. Okay, get a potion-shaped rock going into the elite. Yeah, I think we could... turn 1? Come on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll draw into it firsthand. Fantastic. We're not going to decide who we are necessarily attacking, but we're certainly attacking. Havoc, go. Sure. The potion-shaped rock won't kill anything, so we're going to hold it for now. We're getting less choice, which isn't necessarily a good thing because all of our attacks are strikes. But you know what? There are worse things. Sword boomerang. Upgrade this, will you? Sure. Who do I have lethal on? I can take out the one in the back. Works for me. Now we're taking more than I'd like. We'd probably be taking less damage if we were able to focus our fire a bit better. So maybe not the best for this fight, but it's crazy to have so early. You don't do enough damage. Oh my God. Okay. You're doing 9, 7. How much does a bash do? It says it. It does 9. And they have 11 health. So defend. 3. More damage than I like, but not much you can do about it. Okay, well, fine. I don't get to choose what I do, I suppose. It's a Jesus take the wheel. We've got to have it. We've got a Hellraiser run, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. That's great, I guess. I don't know. This is weird. I mean, against one enemy, it's phenomenal. Against many enemies like that, and oddly smooth stone, that's oddly fascinating. Unrelenting is entirely useless here, but I will take a second rare card. It's floor 9. I think I might be cheating, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I must be cheating. Body slam is actually really decent here, because the main thing that we're going to try to do is cycle our deck. I really wish we would have picked up that pommel strike. I was like, hey, if we get a Hellraiser, it'd be good, but when are we gonna get that? Apparently floor 6. Sure. Yeah, I'll take a not yet. I could do with some extra health. Appreciate it. Strike dummy. That would have been insane. I guess we didn't need the not yet. We don't need not yet anymore. Whatever. It's freaking okay. Never mind. I'm the stupid one. Forgive me. Freaking whatever. Armaments, please. That'll help upgrade my defense. Although I guess it'll never hit my strikes, so maybe that wasn't the play. Strike dummy. Oh, if only. Stampede is not overly useful. Expect to fight doesn't do anything. Fight me doesn't do much. Thunderclap is decent, but we will never... No, Thunderclap is not decent, because almost always our strikes will play before we get to use it. Scrawl is phenomenal. Scrawl is fantastic here. Is there ever a world where we don't click Scrawl immediately? I mean, Blood Wall is decent. Scrawl just says potentially attack 50 times and fill your hand with cards. Which is almost always going to be good, because if you drew into, and it upgrades to retain, doesn't it? Amazing, absolutely. I'm clicking scrawl so quickly, and that's 100% getting an upgrade. 4,000%. We probably play it right away. I'm so glad that Strike Dummy wasn't in here, because I wouldn't have been able to afford it. It would have been awesome. I just wouldn't have been able to grab it. Stone Armor, absolutely. That's an easy one to click. Okay, here we are. Hello, Elite. Hellraiser again. Floor 1? Our turn 1? I'm shocked. I don't know what to do with this. This is weird. This is crazy. Probably should have played Bash, now that I'm thinking about it. No, defending is good, actually. I'm gonna play my Stable Serum for the sake of having Bash, so we can have Vulnerable, make the fight go faster. And we will play our potion shape. Actually, I'm gonna save it for the Soulfish. We'll see. We can play it whenever he wants. There's no rush. Stone Armor, not yet. It blocks for more than a defend does in the grand numbers of things. Should have played our Bash. Oh, they're already maxed out on damage. But we can play Bash just for the sake of, yeah, we're full blocking, so we play Bash for the sake of having Vulnerable applied. Okay, well, we don't need to do any more damage, but it's really funny that we can just play our Scrawl and hit 400 times. Oh, we can save that for next turn, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll just save it for next turn. What are we playing? A defend? Perfect. Full blocking? Well, let's see. We probably kill him. Really, we don't. Okay, Scrawl me. Okay, we win. Cool. Potion. Phenomenal. Synergizes amazingly. A second Perfected Strike. That's an easy one to click. Absolutely. Headbutt is good here. What do I want to headbutt? Headbutt's always good, but a second perfected strike is just decent. It's just good. Ever need to heal again? I guess we didn't need that, not yet. I don't remember what our other choice was, but now I'm not regretting it because I think it'll still be useful, but we also had a ton of campfires this act. So what do we want more than anything? Probably a stone armor upgrade, especially because our block is somewhat, I'm going to say, inconsistent at times. We're drafting a lot of attacks, a lot of things that say strike, which is pretty much what we're going for now. We're going to have, I was about to say, if we have it in our opening hand again, I will lose my mind. Stone armor, strike. Oh no, we don't have Hellraiser. Oh, it's the end of the world. Okay, so not vulnerable. We'll want to play our Beacon. We're taking 16 right now. I don't know if we can reasonably play. I guess if we just, yeah, no, that's the equivalent of blocking. We can't guarantee anything, and having our Scrawl with Hellraiser will probably be better. Actually, we could Scrawl for the sake of getting Hellraiser sooner. We could play, we could Scrawl and then play the Beacon. That's a decent amount of damage, but it's not too bad. I think we wait for now, especially because we have Perfected Strike in hand. It's just a good amount of damage to get down. So we play Beacon and then Perfected Strike, which this would have done for, yeah, we're good. Scrawl retains with hope we draw Hellraiser. We do. Hellraiser, and then we Scrawl. Actually, we play our Defend first, and then we Scrawl. Strike, 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 strike. I think that works. It would have been better if they were vulnerable, but I think I'm more than happy with that. I guess I could have reasonably done both. Okay. I'm gonna play our Bash now. Defend, doesn't matter. We're intangible this turn. Good turn to not really draw anything. Draw anything. Player Beacon, player Defend. We're full blocking. Very good. 1 million Strikes Doctor. Shrug me. Oh, I really wish I would have Havoc. Would have exhausted it. It's fine. Havoc. Strike. Sure. They're intangible next turn? Turn after this. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage this turn. I don't have any way of having lethal. Not yet. Heals for... blocks for the most. It says block for 13. No, it says block for 11 right now. So I'm going to play a Beacon, and then I'm going to play Not Yet. And we take a lot here, but that's okay. Not Yet helps. 2 Perfected Strikes, very good. Can we get a couple more? Okay, we play both our Beacons, we're full blocking. We can play our Potion-Shaped Rocks whenever, but since we have room to keep storing them, no point in playing them now. I'm gonna play our Havoc, we're gonna Armament so we can Havoc for free. We Defend, doesn't matter. End turn. They're intangible. Sword Boomerang's good. Sword Boomerang is a good turn for intangible. I mean, obviously it would be nice to deal more damage, but if we were gonna not deal any damage, it's like does 4. And we win. Wow, that was a very, very clear and good fight. Terra Sunder, Conflagration's just generally good with Vajra. It's a good strength payout card. We could go all in on Perfected Strikes, but I also think that some group damage would also be really good because we're going to struggle with group fights. Individual fights, we have a lot of damage. We're going to hit really, really hard, but we cannot guarantee that we're going to hit the right targets. So group fights are going to be more of a challenge for us, but we already have strength scaling, so... Okay. At the start of each combat with each combat with additional 4. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Gain 1 strength and obtain 4 wax relics. I mean, I think we're in a place where wax relics are probably our best option. Our turn 1s are not necessarily that good. We're not guaranteed to like start with Scrawl. We had 1 million cards turn 1. Like obviously that would be good. I mean, it means no matter what, turn 1, you'll be able to play every card in your hand. But like, what does that mean if every card if you have like 4 cards, you might be able to play them all anyway. So I think we click Toy Box. Miniature Cannon's really decent. Pants is great. Book of 5 Rings is fantastic. Are any of these effects permanent? No, none of them are permanent. What do I care about the least here? With our Not Yet, we probably don't care overly about Pants. And I don't know. Miniature cannon's fantastic. That's very good. Especially with our... I guess we don't have any upgraded attacks. But we can... okay, miniature cannon isn't too crazy, because we're not going to be upgrading our strikes, most likely. Vambrace is fantastic. I love Vambrace. Vambrace, whatever. So I think I do Wax Cannon, then Pants, then Vambrace, then Book of 5 Rings. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll work. Thank you, Teskatara. You are quite wonderful. Let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at crab. Money. We got 2 fires here. 3. Elite event. That's not bad. Probably like to look at more card rewards. I'd like some pommel strikes to upgrade. That's going to be 3 fires. Can we do any better? 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the same. We're getting no shops this act if we want to do that. What are we looking at if we do this? 1. So 1 shop. 2 fires, 3 fires. How many elites do we have if we do that? 1 shop rather early. Wow, we're not doing anything crazy with that early shop. What about a late shop? How do we do late? Late on shop. If we go this way, we've got 4 combats, 2 events, 1 fire. And then we do with the elite, then we do another elite, no fire in between, unlike this one. This one's a lot more, I would say this one's more palatable, especially because we're getting a bunch of free heals, then a shop, then a fire. Same number of elites, different spacing on the, nope, 1 extra elite on this path. Okay. I think we take the illusion of choice. These are the exact same path, except this event happens sooner. I'm going to take this one, because on the off chance we get the event that says, like, heal or something, we can take that one when we have less health. Potion-shaped rocks are going to be phenomenal here. I think we armaments defend. We havoc, sure. Defend works, perfect. And we retain scrawl. We have 3 potion-shaped rocks. We have to make sure we're not wasting any. Hellraiser. We play stone armor and then we scrawl. Strike, perfected strike, strike, strike. Yeah, I mean, it was a fine Hellraiser. It's all right. Strike, strike. Bash, conflagration. How much does that how much damage does that do? Bash, conflagration should be enough. All right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. We took no damage. We healed to full from that fight. Energy potion is fantastic. Pommel strike, we clicked that very quickly. Although vicious is arguably, was that an upgraded vicious? I clicked pommel strike too fast. If that was an upgraded vicious, we really could have considered that. That was a vicious plus. 2 cards drawn every single time you apply vulnerable. That could have been better. That's my mistake. I played a little too swiftly. Full blocking. What'd you take? My not yet? I'd like that back, sir. Please give me my not yet. Armaments, my defend. Move on. We're probably going to want to play a potion-shaped rock here. Oh. You know, I really don't like how much health you have. Can you change that? Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks. Awesome. Thanks. Problem solved. Block potion over a potion-shaped rock. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Give me my not yet. A set. Well, there's another pommel strike. There's a pommel strike plus even. I think the game wants me to do this. Turn 1 again. You're funny. You're funny. You're hilarious. Truly. You're making me laugh. And then we only hit the back one. That's fun. Sword boomerang. Okay, so we're not blocking, which this means it's a perfect chance for us to use our block potion. And we could upgrade a bunch of strikes. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, we're certainly blocking now. I love Vambrace. So good. Miniature cannon burns out somewhat soon. Havoc. Alright, doesn't really matter. Full blocking. See, this is a situation where we don't have a ton of control, because obviously if we were in control of what we did, we would have done that in a different order. Ow. -1 to ow. Now we're only taking 5. I can live with 5. Now we're only taking 3. I suck at math. I think we win. No? I think we win. Miniature cannon is out. Battle trance is in? Oh, someone tell me battle trance is here, please. That potentially makes our strike. Spire sale, everything must go. I was rated number one. You didn't let me read that. Yeah, I'm absolutely clicking strike dummy. That's yes, please. That's perfect here. That's just an upgrade to my strikes. Thank you. And I will take a happy flower. We aren't routed for any shops, so this is fine. Take a happy flower? Anchor? I don't mind for mango? Blood vial? What? Blood vial says more health. Could be like 17 health over the course of the run. Amazing, fantastic. Wow, it's incredible. Whenever you rest at this, whenever you enter a rest site, next combat 1 additional energy. Don't overly care. Mango, we probably should. Should we save? 3 extra health doesn't matter that much. I guess it's meaningful with Eternal Feather. Anchors, yeah, I think we're fine here. See ya. Take care of something. Bye-bye. Ooh, so, okay. The biggest thing here that I consider is taking 2 common cards could be really good, because we could get pommel strikes. But it depends on how confident we're feeling. Because if we take a lot of damage on the next elite, and then we take the card reward, our Book of 5 Rings will activate, giving us 20 health, meaning that we probably won't need to rest no matter what. Truthfully, we probably won't need to rest no matter what here anyway. I think I just click Gorge, because this could say Twin Strike, and this is upgrade any card with strike. Containing strike does 1 additional damage. This does more too. And then we upgrade Shrug It. Then we're to upgrade. Then we just take Shrug It Off. Oh, set up strike. Again, there's a limit where this stops being effective and becomes stupid, right? I think this is where we take Shrug It Off. A room full of cheese. You take a nibble, but it fuels you to even more cheese. Time passes, and you've eaten an awe-inspiring amount of cheese. That night, you dream about cheese. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Fun. We are not going to use Shrug It Off here, specifically so we can save our Vambrace, because this is a fight where we could very well take a lot of damage. We do have a lot of additional block, though, which makes this really good. Getting this upgrade on our Conflagration and Perfected Strike is really awesome. So this does 2 times 5, which is 10, and this does 40. I wonder which one we're gonna play. Take 4 here. We can heal that back. Defend puts us at full blocking. And then we play a strike with the hope that it plays our Hellraiser or something. Or sorry, our Havoc. Did I say strike? Sword Boomerang. That's fine. 2. We still heal the full at the end of this fight. Let's play Battle Trance. We got Hellraiser. We can't play Scrawl for the combo, but we can play Hellraiser, which is going to cost us 1. We just have lethal, actually. Do I want to use 2 per... Do I want to use 2... We're going to take a lot here. Yeah. Use them while you've got them. That's an enemy to be very... I'm very happy to be... It's just giving them to me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get to choose this fight. The fight chose me. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. The game has decided what this run will be. I don't have any choice in the matter. It's been decided already. There's no choice. Full blocking. Twin Strike, sure. Fantastic. I mean, we've already full blocked several times. I don't even feel like we made our block necessarily that dense. Don't block here. Don't do anything. Actually, just stop playing the game. I love not playing the game on a turn that it's their off turn, so they do a billion. They do 1, or we're on their off turn now, but that's their stop playing cards turn. Also, sorry, I just moved that. I wanted to scoot my camera down a little bit. Here we go, just a smidgen. In this situation, we play Scrawl. Okay, that's a surprising number of not strikes that we drew. I guess we drew every card that said strike beforehand. Now we just play... I guess we could have just done Battle Trance instead. That's unfortunate. Do we Pommel Strike? No, we won't have lethal. We shrug it off for 9. And then we take no damage. Well, there's another strike. Battle Trance me, actually. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was pretty good. Gotta love Scrawl on a stupid freaking... I don't understand. The game is just like bestowing me wins. Well, it's not bestowing me the win. I could still absolutely throw, but I will say we're in a decent spot. Those were block positive, and I believe we probably have lethal. I think and a Swift Potion. Blood Vial, too. We could have had Blood Vial and Blood Vial. That could have been so good. Thunderclap, I'm gonna say it. We should have considered. Is it just when you draw or when it's in your hand? Whenever you draw. So putting card into my hand won't be the same. But it would give us more control. This would put control back into our hands. A Thunderclap before with a make of everybody vulnerable could have been very decent. Do we ever consider taking it for that reason? I don't think so. Most of our attacks don't play when we want them to, so we don't get to choose vulnerable enemies. Havoc is adds randomness that we don't necessarily need. I would argue aggression is decent, is just good here. Making it innate's not bad. It's not atrocious. It just means more attacks, which currently, I suppose our strategy is just hit them more. It could be one less card in our hand though for Scrawl though. Could be one thing. It does upgrade attacks, which is really decent. So it could pull a Perfected Strike. It could pull Pommel Strike. It is a way of scaling. I say scaling with very heavy quotation marks. Strawberry. Yes. Phenomenal. Now we actually heal here. We get health from it. I think we just upgrade Pommel Strikes. I don't think that there's anything else to do. A Battle Trance is arguably takeable. But I think we just do Pommel Strikes. Draw more cards, deal more damage. I think it's hard not to. I don't want to play either of these. I don't want to play either of those, thank you. Oh. Interesting. It's fascinating. Oh, that's quite interesting. How about you Swift Potion me? Let me get a look at some more cards. Stone Armor's great. Havoc, Blind Havoc, Pommel Strike. It's fine. Another Pommel Strike. Glad we didn't exhaust a better Pommel Strike. User of Vamrant's Bracing. Would have preferred to play our Perfected Strike there if I would have been paying more attention, actually. Actually, we still can. I'm gonna Energy Potion here. I think getting that damage down is really important. I don't want to draw into our head. Do we play Hellraiser this fight? I think we consider not playing it. Then again, they're squishy. We can deal 102 damage. Let's just hit them hard, actually. We want to play our Hellraiser, so I'm just gonna play a normal strike and move. 3. Already getting a dazed. Armaments. Shrug. Was hoping for Hellraiser. It's okay that we didn't get it. Play a strike, move on. We do have 2 potion-shaped rocks, so the level that we actually have to reach is lower than what it could be normally. Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike for the chance of drawing into Hellraiser now. Scrawl. Really? Or, wow, okay, Hellraiser's really far back. Okay. We just play Strike. We don't want a chance drawing into Hellraiser without the ability to play it. Sure, play Strike. We have Hellraiser now. We're taking a lot of damage this turn. Unfortunately, we're taking a lot of damage this turn, but we'll be okay. If only we were missing more, this would be a block card, but it's not right now, so we don't do anything with it. Ow. It's manageable. Okay, well, we have lethal. Going faster was the answer. We're not taking 19 with our face. There goes our pantograph. Gold, clarity extract, bronze scales. Those are decent. Uppercut, armaments. Uppercut's really decent. That's a form of blocking. It's also another attack that we get to choose. Bloodletting's not horrible either. It could say if we do our scrawl, we get to play more cards. Could just be a dead draw that doesn't allow us to block because we only drew a bloodletting. It's difficult to say. It makes us go faster. It does make us lose health. We're gaining a lot of health, though. I think we take the bloodletting almost entirely because we do have a not yet that we're not getting a ton of value from right now. Okay, now we upgrade our I don't think we ever upgrade a not yet. Shrug it off's not necessary. Perfected strike. Upgrades for our skills I think are less important. Like, we'll never be able to really armaments our pommel strike, right? So I think it matters less. Okay, we block here. Pommel strike. Scrawl? Do we scrawl here? I think we consider scrawling. We can scrawl next turn. Okay, we're fine. It's 4 times 3. This is 7. This is more. Okay, we have scrawl. There's Hellraiser. Then we scrawl. Well, I guess there goes our hand. We don't need to play not yet. Play a havoc. Play our aggression, I suppose. Let's play a strike into a battle trance first. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of shocked. Let me just play conflagration. Sure. Most damage, I believe. Hello, pommel strike. Fortunately, you're not playing again, but I can just use you to play. Pommel strike, perfected strike. And the best question you can always ask is, do you have lethal? Answer, hopefully, is yes. Headbutt. Yes, please. I will take a headbutt, which heals me because of Book of 5 Rings. Actually, I don't think we're missing that much health. We could have considered skipping it for that reason. I was not paying attention to Book of 5 Rings. I know, I'm bad at counting. With a counting relic? Crazy. Pommel strike, you. Who we want to attack first? Who's gaining strength? You are? We'll attack the back one first. Actually, who's doing the most damage? You are. We could have just killed you that turn. Playing aggression is decent. Armaments here is actually probably better. Yeah, armaments is real good here. Real good. Can we play our clarity extract to try and cycle through our deck faster? Really glad we didn't draw into our Hellraiser there. Let's see. Perfected strike gives us lethal on the back. Okay. If we wanted to just attack this turn, how would we go about doing it? We won't have lethal on all of them, but if we attack you, if I throw a perfected strike at you, dead. Perfected strike at you, dead. Then I throw a twin strike at you, not lethal. No, I mean, I can take out the back one. Let's take a look at Scrawl first. Bloodletting is good. This gives us way more options. We play Bloodletting. We play any card that we absolutely want to draw into. Pommel strike, potentially, because that might... Again, playing Hellraiser here is not necessary. We have attacks, we're going to use them. So we play Twin Strike, which does 10 against this guy. 10, and then we need to do 9. So this is 2 to take out that one. Okay, so we play Perfected Strike. Wait, no, I'm not counting. Yes, I am. I'm counting. Perfected Strike here. Then we can play Headbutt here. Headbutt here. Oh, we're weakened. That's why. Okay. Play that, and then we can play Headbutt. Doesn't matter on this one. Give me back my Perfected Strike for next turn. Or maybe it could have been my Bloodletting, actually. Actually, if it was my Bloodletting, I could have Bloodlet again. Throw a Potion-Shaped Rock at you. And then nothing we draw helps me here. I could have taken my Bloodletting, which would have saved me health, which is my mistake. Ow, take 6, that's fine. We have Happy Flower. We have Happy Flower this turn, which is very good. We'll just play Perfected Strike, go lethal. Okay, Bag of Prep is nice. Let's look at more cards. We're going to take this We're going to take this Vicious Plus because it makes taking vulnerable cards a form of doing damage and makes us even more incentivized to play something like Bash. This fight's going to be difficult. I think one of our main reasons is because we don't necessarily choose which direction we're looking. So our potion-shaped rocks are going to be very important this fight. I think our aggression is going to be very important this fight. Having an attack that we can choose to turn around with is going to be nigh crucial. So I think we upgrade our aggression. I don't know if we'll go fast enough to kill them by just pure brute force. So if we take our aggression, we can always use it to turn around and look at a specific enemy. Hi, Crab. You kind of appeared. Hellraiser and aggression, turn 1. Well, okay, the aggression was guaranteed, but the Hellraiser is fantastic news. We have both our pommel strikes here, too, which means we'll keep pulling him back. Okay, so we'll play aggression, we'll play Hellraiser, and what's better? Playing our pommel strike, which will, I think, if we do armaments, and then we throw a potion-shaped rock. That'll reduce our damage this turn. Maybe not necessary, truthfully, but we did do it. Play Vicious. Only blocking for up to 9. We kind of have to bash here. This will draw more cards. Unfortunately, we're losing out on our stone armor. Okay. It's a damage race. So, we drew our pommel strike back. We want to turn around. Twin striking, perfect. We want to play Scrawl. Perfected strike on the back one. Okay, perfect. We play Bloodletting, which allows us to play Not Yet and get back some health. Not Yet. Now I play Battle Trance. Gives us more strikes. Perfect. And then we... Is there any cards that we absolutely want to redraw into? Potentially just... Because we're drawing into Pommel Strike next turn, so we're going to cycle through our deck again. Is there any cards that we absolutely want to have more of? This puts us... I mean, this says we'll have another Pommel Strike, and this would also decrease how much damage we're taking. So, yeah, actually, we'll do that one. Give me another Pommel Strike, because then this will draw more cards for free. Take 6, or take 12 here, that's fine. Pommel Strike, Strike, Pommel Strike, Strike. Perfected Strike, Pommel Strike, Strike, Twin Strike. Yes! It's working! We are actually turned the right direction as well. So shrug it off, another strike. No. 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 Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Ow. I don't think you're going to turn around. You sure won't, but this is why we have potion-shaped rocks. Oh my god, that blocked for so much. Ow. We should, I believe we will have lethal here. We're fine. If you strike the back, we have a perfected strike, which allows us to dedicate damage somewhere. If we play bash and then we play perfected strike, we have lethal. Fantastic news. They only have 6 health. We have won the fight. Is there Not Yet anywhere? I think we've already played it, right? We have. Okay. Battle Trance. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay. So we got next turn. Hey, we won. Fantastic news! Woo! Fantastic. I love a Crimson Mantle. I love an Offering. I think there's not a world where we don't click Crimson Mantle. Genuinely, especially because that could scale with if at any point we get Rupture, then our strikes are even more powerful. As much as I like to click an Offering, I don't think there's ever a world where I don't click Crimson Mantle. I was just about to say, you know what card I would absolutely love? Or not card, what relic I'd absolutely love? The one that makes it so you always draw a power. Since we have an innate power, I think that means it, oh, never mind. We had the chance of drawing Vicious. Remove 3 cards. I think we just have to click Music Box. First attack you play per turn. Oh, I guess this gives us more attacks, which is like more... I don't know if that actually does much for us. Because it doesn't make us draw the card. It would just have us play it again, which means we'd always be multiplying like a strike or something, which isn't necessarily better. Preserved Fog would allow us to remove 3 cards, but would also give us a dead draw, and our strikes aren't necessarily dead draw. Like, I guess we could cut out a Sword Boomerang and a Conflagration, but those aren't problems. Like, we could use it to cut out our regret. Like, no, that wouldn't make sense. It doesn't benefit us much. Scrawl, no. I don't think there's a single card in our deck that we just don't like. Like, maybe Havoc and Armaments. I don't think Music Box does anything for us. Like, we might multiply some cards, but we're never multiplying cards we choose. Fiddle isn't better because we have a bunch of Pommel Strikes. It removes our opportunity to go infinite. Havoc doesn't do much. Sword Boomerang doesn't do a ton. Armaments is fine. Armaments is never bad. Like, Armaments is fine. Like, we don't really care. I don't know. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. I mean, Armaments, we put an upgrade into it, so it feels bad to get rid of. I guess Havoc and Sword Boomerang don't do a ton for us currently, because, like, if it was between drawing a Havoc and playing a Havoc and just getting a Scrawl, like, I'd prefer to just get Scrawl, right? I think our only option is Folly. This is innate, though. Oh, I forgot that it's innate? That must be new, right? I don't remember it being innate. Huh. Interesting. So, in this situation, we remove maybe even Bash, actually. Okay, hold on. If we cut out Bash, Havoc, and Sword Boomerang, we don't need to cut out Sword Boomerang. Why do I want to cut out Sword Boomerang so bad? What does that do for me? Fiddle is bad. Music Box doesn't mean anything because we have so little choice in terms of how it runs. This does add a card for the sake of Book of 5 Rings, though. And I don't know how many turns we have left on this, but it's relatively... I think this would make sure that we get Book of 5 Rings, which would also be good. Alright. Folly. Get rid of Bash. Get rid of Havoc. And get rid of a Strike. A Sword Boomerang? A Sword Boomerang. Sure. Okay. Get him out of here! Garbage! Alright, let's see what we're going into. So we have the Queen. Dear God. And we have fire, 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 fire. That's 1, 2. This path has 3. Only path with 3. We do 4 fights, which aren't too bad. Into fire, into elite, into fire, into elite, into random, into no shop. There's no shop here. What if we do this path? We do this path, we get 1 hard pool fight, which isn't too bad. We go into an event with 2 events, potentially a decent amount of money. Fire, another event, elite. What are we looking if we take this way? We're definitely looking at 1 less campfire, but is that okay? Let's see. We go this way. Guy. I like the number of campfires we have here. We have a campfire before every elite. I think it's a relatively easy path, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think the consistency is nice with it. Okay. Also, I forgot that we had Bag of Prep. Bag of Prep makes Folly not nearly as dangerous. Why do we have so many cards? Oh, no, that's just Bag of Prep. Wow, Bag of Prep is insane. Said everyone ever. Bag of Prep good? Since when? Sorry, I just got out of a coma, so forgive me. Crimson Mantle. Yes, please. Shrug it off. We play Bloodletting. Do we play Not Yet here? Yeah, actually. Do play Not Yet there. It's a very good healing card here. Here's our Hellraiser. That'll increase our damage by a ton. Play Pommel Strike. This still isn't doing that much. There we go. Pommel Strike, please just go infinite. Thank you. It might have been better just to play Defend, now that I'm thinking about it. We have Crimson Mantle. Okay, Pommel Strike. Okay, yeah. Okay, problem solved. Perfect. I don't think there's a world where you don't click it. I think it's just a pretty big portion of our damage. We're not often drawing into them either. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 413, you are the decider for today's trial. Accept and serve as today's decider. You sit in the chair of decision-making, and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with a hard-to-read face steps forward. She is charged with a crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witness attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide! Okay. I don't think we care overly about transforming 2 cards. Let's see. If we transform 2 cards, what would we transform? Probably not strikes. I don't think there's any card in our deck that I'm not happy about having. Like, I don't think I picked anything up that I was like, ah, shoot, I guess I gotta pick this up. We got rid of them with our follies. So we decide guilty. The evidence holds against there. Doubt. Doubt. That is unfortunate. I do not like doubt. And we're going into a shop. We can remove it. I'm fine with doubt. Okay. Let's see 2 card rewards. Tremble says draw cards and apply vulnerable. Sure. Dominate says apply. Ooh, that's a tough decision, actually. Dominate says gain strength, but probably only like 1 or 2, which does improve a lot of our cards. But Perfected Strike scales with itself and says do 14 bajillion damage, which is... How many strikes do we have? I'm not going to spend time counting all my strikes. I'm going to count my strikes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. We have 12 strikes. It's going to be 12 times 2, 24 plus 6, so 31. No, 32. So it would increase the damage of all the other ones, and this one would be stronger for itself. Dominate's just good, though. I would like an upgrade, however. With the Tremble, it could be pretty decent. Is a skill, applies vulnerable. That can be a lot of extra damage. What am I kidding? Playing vulnerable on an enemy easily with Dominate and getting strength on top of Perfected Strike. Yeah, it is decided. You aren't totally sure, but making the hard choice, you think the evidence is adequate. Did you really make the right call? Who's to say? Okay. All right, we've got potion. We have potion shaped rocks, so we have a. We're not doing too poorly here. Definitely play a shrug, which gives us a Perfected Strike. Let's just play 34. That's lethal. 36, not lethal. It sucks to use a potion shaped rock here, or it's actually that's not too bad. Oh, we're still not lethal. Let's do this. Oh, there's bloodletting. Okay. Wish I would have played that sooner. That's unfortunate. We could have saved our potion. But we didn't know. We didn't know what we were going to draw into. Vicious aggression. Okay. That's pretty good. Full blocking. I was actually a little worried about the scrolls of biting because I was like, man, I'm probably going to die. I'm not going to die, sorry, but I'm probably going to take damage to these guys, which I didn't want to do, but it seems that's not the case. We have... What are our best chances of not taking damage here? Playing a pommel strike, playing a normal strike, and then throwing a potion-shaped rock. That's my answer. I love potion-shaped rocks. Potion-shaped rocks, my beloved! Do we take a blood wall or a drum of battle? We don't have a lot of exhaust, so this basically just says spend 1 energy, draw 2 cards. Do we want to spend 1 energy, draw 2 cards? I don't think we do. I'd rather just not play it and play a pommel strike instead, right? I don't think we need it. And we don't have any way of consistently exhausting it. A blood wall, on the other hand, I like a blood wall. We're in the rupture waiting room. Really hoping we'd see rupture. Punch dagger would be good with conflagration. It's decent. It's not bad. It's very good. Bag of marbles would be really nice. Molten fist. Does molten fist count as applying vulnerable? Wait a minute. No, never mind. I was about to say bag of marbles will draw so many cards with fishes. But that's not how that works because I can't possibly play it first. Let's remove our doubt because having weak, we're trying to damage rush, so having weak is pretty bad. I think we just click bag of marbles. Although our first turn is normally a bit of setup. I think I like thinking ahead. It's a free draw 2 cards and then put 1 card on the top of my draw pile, and I might be able to, yeah, I think that amount of deck manipulation is nice here. I think we take a thinking ahead. And this is going to be our last shop, right? Presumably, unless we get an extra one. So we want to spend what money we've got. I say probably Binding Potion. No, we won't be able to get the benefits of the vulnerable on turn that we play it, but we will get the weak all. I think we just take a weak potion. That feels like the best play to me. Thank you, Sir Shopkeeper. Hello, Strike Dummy. I would like to procure a relic, but there's no way we do 300 damage in 3 turns, I don't think. I think we take a little too long to set up. I think I'd like to upgrade 2 random cards. I think we can handle 150 health. Even then, I don't know. We're slightly slow. Once we start going pretty quick. It's kind of like gambling. Well, that helps. That certainly helps. Yeah, it's decent, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably fine. Battle Friend version 2.0. You could have pulled back any card. You did not have to pull back the strike. You could have done something that wasn't the strike, actually. I'm gonna say we play Vicious, then we play Pommel Strike. Wish we would have been able to play Perfected Strike. It's okay, but there's a decent chance we pull a Perfected Strike back. So, okay, cool. Give me a Perfected Strike. Perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. Yeah, we squeezed through a little bit. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Good call. I was feeling a bit dehydrated. Thank you. There goes our wax relic. The Vamran's bracing we probably should have put last. I think it gave us the most value. Thinking ahead is free. Oh, it doesn't exhaust. That's pretty good. Tremble's decent. Dominate's a good upgrade. We probably just upgrade Dominate. Actually, Crimson Mantle is probably the best upgrade here. Oh, I want Thinking Ahead to work. I think we just play Crimson Mantle for the consistency. It's very good. Can I get Rupture? Court. Yeah, it's not everything in this run could be good. I'd love a Strike Dummy personally, but the Courier I guess we'll have to do. Yeah, I don't think we ever healed we're at full health. Hey, do you want to be poisoned actually? The Round Tea Party. You find an invitation for Sir Galot, a tea party to decide to a tea party and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. The gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea? Pick a fight. You jump out of the table and kick the warlike knight in the face. Knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of the regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to get rid of Sir Wygor. Incredible work! They dump out your poisoned tea, and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. That does not sound like something... sounds like the Ironclad would just stare angrily at discussing secrets. I don't think he'd do much talking, but hey, maybe that's just me. Okie dokie, what do we have going on here? We probably want to tremble you. We probably want to play aggression. Unfortunately, we won't be blocking. Do we power potion here? I think we consider a power potion. I'm considering it. Ooh, that's a good question. We could take an Inflame, which would make it go a bit faster, but I think a free Pyre is just more influential. And we headbutt you, and because we played a power, we got a dexterity. So we basically did the Inflame anyway. We would have gotten another strength, mind you, but I think that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Pommel Strike. Conflagration to all is phenomenal. Yes. We don't have any powers to place for our Rainbow Ring before we play this. That's very good. I think we do another 19. Crimson Mantle is very playable here, and this is lethal. Play a Crimson Mantle. We play a... Can't play a Not Yet. Could play a Scrawl, won't do much for us. Play Crimson Mantle to defend. Losing our upgrades, so this no longer retains. We have to be mindful about that. It's just 35. If we play a Dominate, and then we play a Perfected Strike, and then a Conflagration, we have lethal on them. And then we Battle Trance, thinking ahead. Put this... We're full blocking because of Crimson Mantle. I was going to say I don't want to take damage here, but we won't have to. We play Hellraiser, and then we play Scrawl. And we have lethal. Fantastic news! And Reptile Trinket! Reptile Trinket and Petrified Toad! Oh my god. Give me a second stone armor, please. What are we looking at? Full health, that's what we're looking at. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think this one was particularly difficult, but that's a good Ascension 6 run so far. Wait, we haven't won yet. We haven't won yet. I shouldn't be so gumptuous. I can hold, I'll hold. I won't be too crazy. Aggression, fantastic. Blood Wall, amazing. I love a Blood Wall here. Perfect, scrumptious, delicious. Probably play a Power Potion here, actually. Wish I would have played the Power Potion first, so we would have gotten the Unmovable. Is there ever a world where we don't click Demon Form? Their damage is pretty inconsistent. I don't think we're taking a lot here. We're already blocking for 17. Yeah. Sure. Hello, Demon Form. It's really good to play free, especially because this guy has a lot of health, so presumably it would take a while to do this fight. But what if it doesn't take a while to do the fight? Then you solve a lot of problems. Is there anything that we absolutely want to have next turn? I would argue a Battle Trance would be real nice to have next turn. Give me a Battle Trance next turn, and in its wake, I will give myself a... I will play Dominate. That didn't matter. I don't have enough things in my deck that even say vulnerable. Forgive me. That was stupid. We have extra energy this turn because of Happy Flower? Headbutt. What do we absolutely want to draw into? I'd take a Perfected Strike here, actually. We blocking? We're full blocking the burns. Could be worth playing a Not Yet. That heals to full. Actually, I'm gonna heal us to full. Goodbye, Battle Trance. I'll miss you. Taking 40 to the face? Right. That makes sense, yeah. Forgot about that. That hurts, sir. Don't do that. Ow. 25, that's not too bad. I can live with 25. Hello, Hellraiser. Vicious doesn't matter here. We should probably get some more cards that say apply vulnerable more consistently. I would love a, Tremble? No. What's the one attack that says, or not attack, the one skill? I don't remember what it's called. It's the skill one. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I think we're gonna be in a pretty good spot. I think we've got this from now on. Oh no! Strike, almost strike, strike, strike. Play another strike, Perfected Strike. How about we shrug it off? Play another strike. How about another strike? I think that works. Vulnerable Potion, fantastic. Please give me the exact card I was just talking about. Pretty please. Hey, you know what? If they're gonna offer you another Pommel Strike Plus, you're not gonna say no. Foul potions don't matter to me, but I will look at an uncommon potion. Fish oil. Yeah, I'll take a fish oil. I think that'll amount for 15. Only a single potion was intact. I forgot to read the dialogue, forgive me. Heal to full, because amazing Eternal Feather. My god. It is hard to get mad at a single Eternal Feather because they are phenomenal. Very good. Very good. I think we just upgrade Stone Armor here. A lot of block every turn. Saves us a lot of trouble. We will hold our Vulnerable Potion to play Vicious. Starting with Crimson Mantle is phenomenal, and Stone Armor. I could not be happier with the starting hand. In all fairness, I'd love to see a Hellraiser, but beggars can't be choosers. I get it. It's fine. You know what? I just realized that my Pommel Strike might get bricked because of her thing. Or the pommel strike chain might get bricked because of the way she locks things down. I wasn't thinking about that before. We are blocking for 15 without doing anything, so we're gonna pommel strike first. Armaments me, actually. Yeah, I think that's a really good armament. Shrug me. I really thought that was a perfected strike for a moment. Or it's not a perfected strike, sorry, a Hellraiser. I got so excited. We're definitely gonna play our Vicious when we can. I'm holding our vulnerable potion to apply Vicious. Actually, no, I think we just do this. Throw this at you, then play Dominate. We have 5 energy this turn because of Chandelier, which is amazing. Play Pommel Strike. Then we play Normal Strike, Scrawl. Hellraiser in hand. We play Bloodletting, so we can play Stone Armor, so now we're getting 10. We get 20 block every turn. I would like to be able to play Battle Trance, preferably. Let's play our Perfected Strike. Give me Battle Trance. Battle Trance me, please. Very good. Take a little bit here, but it's not too bad. Play a couple of strikes, no problem. Vicious. I think it removes the chains, actually, when you autoplay them. Fascinating, fascinating. I think we just play Tremble here. Get an extra strike going. We have a strike that does 21. Okay. Battle Trance. Fantastic. Pommel Strike. Strike. Pommel Strike. Perfected Strike. Phenomenal. Wait, that was a Battle Trance. Oh, because you don't get the effect until after. Okay, Battle Trance is awesome, actually. Give me my not yet. Take 3 to heal 13? Don't mind if I do. Looks pretty good to me. Twin Strike for 1 Krillian. What can we draw into here that would be really nice with this headbutt? This is 8 times 5. Shrug me. Armaments me. Defend me. We'll do that. We're in no desperate place for damage right now. We can just watch it happen. Yeah, I think that works. Blood Wall for 18. Yes. It does remove the bound. That's insane. It just doesn't care. I don't know if they enter my hand. I don't think that they get the bound condition, but they're in between that when they play. Is there any card that we absolutely want to play for free? We're already blocking for 25. We're gonna block for even more. Give me a Perfected Strike, Doctor. Oh, we don't have enough energy. I'm foolish. I'm the crazy one. Strike. Pommel strike. Pommel strike. Strike. Pommel strike. Strike. I don't even know what's happening. Yes. 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 Shrug it off. Conflagration. And the lovely, the amazing potion-shaped rock. Because that's what won us the run this time. It was the potion-shaped rocks. Woo! That's great. Potion-shaped Hellraiser. That's the title of the video, maybe. I don't know what I'm titling this. This one was just a nice, quick old Ascension 6 run. Not too bad. When they give you a floor 6 Hellraiser, I don't know what else you're gonna do. Floor 6 Hellraiser on a large capsule. You got a bunch of cards that say strike. I had a Perfected Strike. I got striked on me? You know, I started with Vajra? No, sorry, there's no question marks on that one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This was a relatively quick run, and it was relatively simple. So I understand if you loved it a lot, because I would too. Anyways, I pity you. Kill. Return to the bottom, ironclad. Be gone. What's the stupid, what's his name? Dr. Atomic or whatever. I don't remember his name. He waves his hand, a guy blows up. The end of story. Anyways, you can go now. Bye. If you want to subscribe or something, you totally can. If you were feeling crazy, big deck, restless, because we have Eternal Feather, just saying, and we killed 6 or more elites. If you want to subscribe, like, let me know what character you want to see more of. I'll play whatever character. And again, I've said this before, but if you're the only one who asks, there's a much greater chance of you getting me to do a thing. So, Mr. B. Anyways, goodbye.